That's okay. All right. So from 8:45 to about 10:10, she said she went to two different Frank Myers stores to try and find Tylenol for Buggy. And then the loud pow last night, yeah, I heard it. And then when I went out and was being nosy, because nosy is what I do, I seen the ambulance and the fire truck out there. So from 10:10 to 11:49, she said she was driving around because the baby was upset because the baby had an ear infection, and so she's just driving around hoping the motion of the vehicle, soothes her enough that she can, get to sleep or whatever. But hopefully, it makes her better. Right. So from 11:39 to 12:40, Terry says she went to the gym. Okay. Yeah. So we know she was home by 1:31 is because the pictures she took. Uh, uh, all right. So she's probably at the gym until 12:40 ish. She makes the drive home. When she gets there, Shanann is already there. Um. Okay. One second. Okay. We got 12:40 to 1:20 is the time frame that Desiree gave that she left the gym and went immediately home. Didn't stop, but for stoplights and stop signs. Okay. Mhm. Ouch. Oh, man. Okay. So Terry arrived home about 1:20. Okay. Kane comes home at 1:30. And then there's a pretty good gap to fill in, and that's from say 1:30 to 2:30. All right, let's see what you guys got going. How purple that sound up. So basically, kind of give you a rundown of this a little bit. So basically, Terry's story is they had science fair that morning. She borrowed her husband's truck because the science fair project wouldn't fit in her car with the baby in the back. So, a friend of mine come down. All right. So that's the timeline. Let me get a drink here. Oh, deflection. It's not her sugar. She's freaking high, and all of you are supporting this. I'm high? Ooh, man. This is some dumb shit. This is some good shit. I recommend this to everybody. I recommend it to every one of you fuckers. I am reading my friends' comments. That's not a good number. Here, I'll even show you fuckers. Oops, I'm gonna go back. So, you mean I'm talking nonsense? I was reading the facts of the case, or the timeline. Like, seriously. Like, wow, guys, come on now. So let me start again. From 8 o'clock to 8:45, they were at the school doing the science fair. Terry, the baby, and Kyron. Terry said she left the school about 8:45. So from 8:45 to about 10:10, she had gone to 2 different Fred Meyer's grocery stores to get Tylenol for her daughter. Okay. From 10:10 to 11:39, she said she drove around town to soothe the baby's earache. Okay. 11:39 to 12:40, she was at the gym. From 12:40 to 1:20 is her drive home. At 1:30, Kane comes home. Terry cooks him something to eat, and what they do, hang out, whatever, I don't know. But at 3:30, when Kyron was going to be home, they all went to meet him at the bus stop. So at the bus stop, kids got off, and there was no Kyron. So I don't know which one of them it was, but one of them asked the bus driver where he was. And the bus driver said that Kyron hadn't got on the bus, and so he didn't know. So then, therefore, Terry called the school where she spoke with the secretary, asking her where Kyron was. So the secretary looked that he had been marked absent for the full day. Okay. So in the meantime, the secretary hangs up with Terry and calls 911. Then she proceeds. Then they go to the school. They're, went to his classroom, his book bag, and jacket were still in his seat. Now, according to the teacher, Terry told the teacher that Kyron had a doctor's appointment that day. So, am I missing anything out yet? Anything else? Well, there's more facts, but what news did I not state correctly there? What am I pronouncing wrong? Well, I'm still waiting. Hun, every time I try and do something, somebody has to come in here and do some shit. And it started with fucking Magpie. Oh, I know. This is about to get real ugly real quick. So I'm going to change some shit up here real quick. Okay. That's what I want. What do I know? It'll change on StreamYard here in just a minute. So, all right, let's do it now. Come on, let's hear all about it. That I'm fucking high, or whatever. Let's do it. Come on. Come on, where y'all at now? Don't be a bunch of pussies. Oh, now you're gonna leave? So you can come in here and fucking disrupt my whole fucking show. Magpie, you piece of shit. You started all this bullshit. And for anybody else, want to criticize me? Want to fucking judge me? Want to say I'm on fucking drugs? No, Lena, I took them all away. You just haven't been in here. You'll get it back. So come on, you got my attention now. Let's go. Let's hear all about it. I'm waiting. What do I need to rest for? What do I really need to rest for? I'll tell you something. I deal with this every goddamn day of my life. I showed you what my sugars were. So what did I do that was wrong? Let's tell me. Where y'all think I'm on fucking drugs? Oh, we got us a bunch of fucking scaredy cat little pussies out there. You run your mouth when I wasn't, paying attention to the chat, but now that you got my full attention, you're fucking zipped up tighter than I don't even know what. So what, Kathleen or Catherine, what was I doing? What was I doing wrong? First you called him Kyron, Buggy. He talked about. Oh, really? Hmm. Yeah, I could check Discord, Savannah, no problem, love.